Probability of successive events. So here's another example which is based on event followed by another event. The probability of two or more events happening in succession is the product of probability of each event. That means probability of A and B equals to probability of A times probability of B. So the key words here is both happening together, right? A and B. Then it is product. Now in probability, if we say that one event happens and then also the next event happens, it is lesser. While multiplication makes sense here. When you multiply two numbers which are less than 1, you get a lesser number, right? So it makes sense. So that is kind of a way you can correlate and remember the concept. Now the question here is, a coin is tossed 3 times. What is the probability that it shows a head each time? So if you toss a coin once, probability of getting head is 1/2. Now if you toss the coin again, probability of getting head is 1/2. Third time also, it has only 2 sides, tails or head. So the probability is 1/2. Now, what is the probability that it shows a head each time? It is product of these 3. That is to say, 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2, which is indeed 1/8, much lesser than either one of them. Do you see that? So the option is C. So probability of getting head each time, that means 3 different tosses, is just 1 out of 8. It is the product of probabilities of each individual. Do you see that? So that is how we need to understand it. I hope that makes it very clear. So we could have successive events, 2 or more. So in this case there are 3 events, right? And probability is product of all the 3. Now let's move on and utilize this concept in solving more questions. Thank you.